Give me another sort of question that you might lie about.
I would say I'm 39.
Most of the electricity in our home flows from the blank to the what?
From the plug to the vibrator.
Name something made of leather. Yes, sir.
A purse.
You're going to be slightly embarrassed when I finish this question. A purse! Name something made of leather that a cowboy uses.
Describe the weather.
An old woman's breasts. Things that sag.
Reason you might stay indoors on a beautiful day.
Because it's raining.
Something made of wool.
Sheep.
With a word or phrase that would also describe your wife.
Wet.
Wet.
Name an animal whose eggs you'd probably never eat for breakfast.
Hamster.
Hamster. Name something in your house you would yell at if it stopped working.
Probably spouse.
These commissioners said, I think Batman and Robin are blank.
Queer.
Name a day of the year when you really want to be with friends.
December.
Next question, gentlemen. What is the one thing the people on the other side of your street have more of than you do?
Cars.
Cars. Your wife said they have more grass than you do.
Grass. Where have none?
I wouldn't bet on that.
Name something normally worn only by children. Michael.
Clothes.
We asked 100 women, name something women borrow from each other. Chris.
One another's husbands.
Their husbands. Chris.
What's the name? A famous robber. Joe.
Cops.
Name a state that begins with the letter M.
Mexico.
You asked 100 people to name a game you could play in the bath. Annette.
Scuba diving.
Something your neighbor has you wish you had.
A beautiful wife.
Name a kind of bear. Harmon.
Papa bear.
A papa bear, of course. Only a papa bear.
Name something London is famous for.
I'm thinking pastas. Part of the body everybody has only one of. Sarah.
Big toe.
What will your husband say is his favorite thing to squeeze in the supermarket? Jane?
I'd say his meat.
Pardon me?
His meat.
Give me a slang name for policeman.
Dick.
What did you say?
Dick.
Okay. May we see what he said?
You know what is so great about this show? We have talented people like the Ramiro family on our show. Paul is a concert pianist. Steve, what do you do?
I sell frozen bull semen for artificial insemination.
All right, Steve.
How you doing?
How are you?
Fine, thank you.
What's your story?
Well, I'm in young girls' pants. I manufacture pants.
Something with a hole in the middle. Michelle?
Hole punch.
I know everyone in America said what the audience did. What'd she say?
Name part of the telephone.
The bottom part.
One of the three bears.
Yogi.
A
Surveyed 100 people and asked them to name a way of toasting someone. Michelle.
Over a fire.
If you could travel to any foreign country in the world, where would you go?
Pakistan.
Okay, fill them in.
You.
No, that's incorrect. I'm sorry. Fill the blanks in order or pick a tile, Chris, whatever you want to do. Okay, fill them in.
I.
No, sir, that's incorrect. Okay. Fill them in.
A.
Wrong. I've never had this happen. It's the first time. Chris?
I know it.
You know it? All right, fill it in.
O.
Yes.
I.
Yes.
T.
Yes.
E.
Yes, sir. What was the most infantile suggestion you made to your wife on your first date, Joe?
Why don't you eat something?
All right. Patty says the most infantile suggestion was that she shouldn't be so closed-minded.
I should be looser, you know.
You were loose enough that night.
I take rubber bands around my T-shirt and stick it in...
Tie-dye?
Yes. These are the ugly sandals that lesbians wear.
Birkenstocks.
What country has the highest ratio of doctors to population?
The country with the most Jews. I would say Israel. You have a doctor in every family. It's a cousin, could be an uncle, a couple of specialists.
I'll agree.
You agree with that?
It's Israel. He's right.
It is?
Name an animal with 3 letters in its name. You said frog. Our survey said 0. 2 people would have to say that. Something that comes with a summer storm. You gave me the answer. Snow. Our survey said... Remind everyone, to Bob's shame, the answers he gave us, and give me 20 seconds on the clock, please. Name an animal with 3 letters in its name.
Alligator.
Name an animal with 3 letters in its name. You said alligator. Our survey said...
Thing you wash once a week. Claudia.
Yourself.
Yourself.
Something people close.
Legs.